The next idea I want to show you I call a mushroom medley. And basically this is a very sophisticated mushroom sandwich, but it's very delicious. And what you need for this is any type of bread roll that takes your fancy. You can have a baguette, you can have a small roll here, or what is essentially a small loaf. Just depends on how hungry you're feeling. I'm going to take this small loaf. You want to take a sharp knife and chop his head off. So you're making yourself a little lid in effect. Then take a good metal spoon and just start to scoop out that inside. Don't throw this away, put it aside into a bowl because you could use it for stuffing at a later date. So just scrape the rest out. And then you want to melt 3 ounces, that's 75 grams of butter in a pan, and take a little bit of it and brush it on the inside of that small loaf, because you want to just soften it up, ready for the filling we're going to put in a bit later on. There we go. And then put that in the oven, gas mark 6, 200 centigrade, 400 Fahrenheit, for about 15 to 20 minutes. And when it comes out, it will look something like this. So all ready and very hard. It's lovely actually, just ready for the filling that you're going to put in. Now, to make that, you want to take the rest of that butter that you melted and add a chopped onion. And then you want to add a garlic clove that you've peeled and chopped up and give it a good stir with a wooden spoon and just let that cook until the garlic and the onion have softened. I'll just turn the heat up a wee bit. There we go. And when that's softened, you want to add 8 ounces, that's 225 grams of mushrooms. I've got mixed mushrooms here, cap, oyster and field mushrooms, and I've chopped them up very finely, as you can see. And I'm going to put all this lot in, which makes me look as if I must be very hungry, but I'll just stick all that in. And you want to cook that for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now, obviously I haven't got all that time now, but I'm just going to roll it around in the onion and the garlic. Smells fab. I absolutely love mushrooms. There we go, cooking up nicely. I wish you could smell this, it's great. And then I'm going to add a good glass of red wine. There's about 3 fluid ounces here. About 75 mils in it goes. Listen to that sizzle. And let that boil up for a few minutes. You actually want to let that boil. And then take it down off the high heat and put in 6 fluid ounces, that's 150 mils, of creme fraiche. This is a really filling snack, as you can see. So put that in and mix it round. And it's forming this wonderful, rich sauce. It's got great colour and great texture. And then let that cool down a little bit. And you want to pour it then into your loaf. So bring back the loaf and start to feed it in. And don't worry if it goes a little bit over the edge. That doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. Pile it in there right to the top. And then put his little hat back on. And I would serve this on a bed of lettuce with a good glass of red wine, and on the basis that I need it much more than you do, cheers.